Wife says, "This is who I am now during perimenopause," and I told her enough is enough. My wife and I have been married for several years and have kids together. Recently, she entered perimenopause, and I've noticed the changes. Irregular cycles, inconsistent sleep, and pronounced mood swings. I've tried to be patient and supported, suggesting she talk to a doctor or consider treatment like hormone replacement therapy. But every time I bring it up, it leads to an argument. She insists she doesn't want to fill her body with hormones and feels that I'm blaming her aging for our conflicts. I tried explaining that if we don't address the perimenopause symptoms, we can't truly understand what's causing our issues. I realized how that sounded and knew it made her furious. One evening we had a silly argument before a social event. I turned on the water while she was showering, causing her to get a blast of cold water, and she wanted a hot bath. I apologized sincerely, but she kept chiding me for it. Her reaction felt disproportionate, and I expressed that honestly. I thought she needed to be right, so I let her have that, but I stopped engaging when I felt I had said enough. At the event, she was cold and passive-aggressive, even correcting me mid-story in front of our friends. When I quietly asked if she was okay, she rolled her eyes and said, "I'm fine." It felt undermining, and I didn't want to escalate things in front of others, so I distanced myself. It stung, but I needed a break from the back and forth. Later that night, after the kids were asleep, she started talking at me. I was tired and frustrated, so I told her I didn't want to talk and suggested we discuss it in the morning. Instead of listening, she went off, saying her soft hormones were no longer fogging her judgment. She declared she wouldn't put up with my nonsense anymore, and that this was who she was now. I listened as she laid out her defenses, feeling like she was daring me to object. I couldn't hold back anymore. I told her, "You can justify your reactions all you want, but I won't listen to it anymore. Not when your contempt spills into public, when you roll your eyes, and when you undermine me in front of others. I've tried to give you the benefit of the doubt, but I can't accept this behavior. I am done." Then I laid out my terms. Whenever you're ready to talk about what happened tonight, I'm here. But if you'd rather keep justifying your actions, that's fine too. I can pretend to listen until I decide I don't want to live like this anymore. This dynamic isn't healthy, and the line is drawn. I need to know when you plan to discuss or apologize for your behavior, because I can't ignore or forget it. She accused me of threatening her and making it all about me. It feels like the woman I married has been replaced by someone who refuses to take responsibility. She says I need to accept that this is who she is now, but I can't accept being in a relationship with someone who acts like this. If we're going to be together, something has to change.